What's going on? Mike Neumann here. We're in the dark season of bodybuilding, but MMA, there's always something going on every weekend when it comes to mixed martial arts. So sometimes on the side, I'll work some MMA events. Well, tonight I got schooled by Flores. This guy is the premier ring announcer slash commentator in the world of mixed martial arts. If you haven't heard of him yet, you'll hear from him soon, but most of you know who he is. Flores, what brings you to Bourbon, Illinois?
You know what, first of all, Mike, to you and all your viewers, Happy New Year, everybody. I wish all of you had a great, prosperous end of 2011 and Happy New Year 2012. Mike, what a show it was tonight. We came for Sacrifice Fighting Championship, and I think it's so fitting because fans had to sacrifice a New Year's Eve night out of the club or for dinner to come to watch a great show. But it was exactly that. What a show it was from top to bottom, from Fight 1 all the way to Fight 7. Unbelievable action. The main event, Dennis Fisher and Eric Papino. You were right there waging an epic battle with Dennis Fisher getting the victory. It just goes to show you that you cannot judge a book by its cover. Papino was the favorite coming into the fight. There was a lot of acclaim behind him, but Dennis Fisher came into the hometown Eric Papino and got the win, a 5-round war. It was unbelievable, and you felt the energy from the crowd.
I sure did. I was ringside, a lot of blood involved, and it was a great fight. Went all 5 rounds, went to a judge's decision, and a great epic battle that I saw from one of the best seats in the house. You were commentating tonight's event. I kind of want to get the fans to know who you are, because as you can see, based off what he just got done, he's great at what he does. He's one of the best in the sport. Now, Ray, how did you get involved and commentating?
I got very fortunate. I started doing local television in Chicago, Indiana. That was the hometown of Miguel Torres, who's a UFC bantamweight, and we started kind of following his story a little bit. We started doing pieces on him, and then we started doing all of his fight cards. Anytime that he fought for the most part, he fought main event or co-main event. And that's where I had the opportunity to meet guys like Jeff Byrne, like Clay Guida. This was back in 2005, in the early months of 2005. So it's been a long journey, but it has been a great journey. The thing about mixed martial arts that is so compelling, and I'm a big sports fan, be it basketball, hockey, football, I love it all. But what makes fighting so different, what makes MMA so glorious and so passionate and just so beautiful, what I like to say, Mike, is it's beautiful violence. Because initially, you're going to turn away, but it is so unpredictable. A fight can end in the first round, or it can end at the end of the 5th round. You don't know what's going to happen. And I love boxing to death. However, in a boxing match, the last minute of the fight, you can kind of run around the ring and keep yourself at bay, keep yourself out of danger. But in MMA, if you take somebody down and you leave that arm open, they can grab it, your opponent can grab it in a split second, and either you're forced to tag or your arm's going to be broken, or vice versa. A fight can end at any one moment. And what makes MMA so special, makes combat sports so compelling, and just, it really transcends anything. You put a cage in, Dana White has said this many times, so I'm basically echoing the sentiments and the statements of Dana White, UFC president. You put a cage here in the United States, we're here in Bourbon, Illinois. You put a cage with 2 fighters with 4-ounce gloves in, let's say, Malaysia. You put it in Australia, where Brian Ebersol, who commentated with the UFC welterweight standout, has really made a name for himself out in Australia. You put it anywhere around the world, it transcended. You bring soccer to the United States, do a lot of people care about it? It's not really a big thing. You take American football to Europe, and not many people care. But MMA, a cage, when it shuts closed and the doors are shut, and you have 2 men using all their disciplines with 4-ounce gloves, being able to do whatever they want, and just the goal is to impose will on the other man and get the victory. That's something special. It is a global sport, and it's only getting bigger.
Oh, it's getting bigger. It's getting better all the time. How can people get a hold of you if they want your services?
Well, what they have to do, one thing that I suggest is you have to befriend Mike Neumann on Facebook. I am one of his friends, so all you have to do is search Mike Neumann's Facebook friends and search Ray Flores, or you can also visit me on Twitter, twitter.com/Ray Flores MMA. Like I said, go to Facebook. My best suggestion, if you're not friends with Mike Neumann, look, this guy's ripped to shreds. I'm taking health lessons in terms of how to get stronger and bigger. The summertime's right around the corner. I want to look better in my suits, Mike. Not like you. Look at that bulgy muscle.
You got to start right now.
Good gracious, my goodness. I want to learn health tips from Mike Neumann, but befriend him on Facebook, send him what's going on in terms of what your health goals are for 2012. Befriend him, search his friends, find me Ray Flores, add me as a friend, we'll talk whatever you want to know, and I'll keep you up to date on everything that's going on regarding my schedule. Mike, great job, by the way. Did some of the undercards, an amazing job. Mike Neumann, and also a tremendous bodybuilder in his own way, keeping you up to date not only on what's going on in the world of MMA, but also bodybuilding, supplements, how to get yourself better, leaner, faster, whatever goals you want, he's got you covered in 2012. Be sure to follow his Facebook page and also YouTube as well. Mike Neumann's got you covered. Mike, we'll see you at the fights next time, bud.
Mike Neumann, Ray Flores, we're out of here. Thanks for watching.
Happy New Year, guys.